Hold on.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media. Kind of a last minute decision to do a stream tonight. I was just gonna kind of hang out with the family, which I did. We just got done watching wrestling, WWE and all that. My grandparents are huge fans. Um and wow. I've been getting it. I've been getting into it. I really have, and it's been very interesting. Um, what's up, Caleb? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, them Hawks, man. Holy cow! 103-96 over the Sixers, and in Game 7, ATL wins the Eastern semifinals. They're going to the conference finals now. We got the Western Conference Finals Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Game 2 of the Suns and the Clippers. We'll look at that. Really, just hang out tonight, man. Let's hang out. Let's talk some sports and all that good stuff. Um, but getting back to what I was saying, I was just watching the WWE. There's a lot that went on. You know, Bianca Belair versus Bailey. I'm still trying to learn all the wrestlers and everything, but like I get like McIntyre and there's Owens. There's all these guys, right? Oh, this was freaking awesome, right? And I have had a great time. Like my grandparents are such huge fans of wrestling, and they got me hooked on it, man. Oh, wrestling's not a real sport. It's just entertainment. It's scripted. It's set up. You know, it might not be a sport. It is sports entertainment. It's at least competition. I mean, think about it. You're competing to what? Get a big belt and win a fight. This is entertainment at its finest, folks. I'm telling you that right now. I love it. I love it. I do. And holy crap, tonight was just awesome. I was surprised I haven't lost my voice from just screaming at the TV like, holy crap. But anyway, happy Father's Day. Shout out to all the dads out there. Um, Obviously, as you guys know, my parents are in Florida, but I did talk to my dad today. Love you, Dad. And y'all tell your dads and your moms out there, tell your parents you love them each and every day if you get a chance. And but anyway, we got what's up, Caleb? Heck, the WWE. How about them? Yeah, the Hawks are good. What's up, Pizza Woman? That's really all we got so far. But again, I hope everyone had an awesome day today. I went to church. It was really, really great. I came home. I spent some time with my grandparents. We had a good dinner, and we hung out, and we had a really, really good time. So, anyway, how about, man, Western Conference Finals Game 1 tonight? Phoenix over LA, the Clippers, 120 to 114. Devin Booker had a high of 40 points, right? Ultimately outscoring Paul George on the Clippers, who put 34 up. Listen, the Phoenix Suns just keep getting better and better with offense. And Devin Booker, obviously, a key factor in that. And, that's the thing. That's the thing is that Uh, if you're gonna beat a team like the Suns, it started out with the Lakers, man. It started out there. If you want to beat the Suns, you gotta slow them down. Unfortunately, LA cannot get it done tonight. Um, no games tomorrow, but Tuesday is game 2, LA and Phoenix. Game 2. Then we have the Eastern Finals. We finally have that set. It is the Hawks and the Bucks. Atlanta plays Milwaukee on Wednesday. Then they'll play again on Friday. Phoenix and LA play game 3 on Thursday. And basically every other day you get the West Finals one day, the East Finals the next day, and so on and so forth, right? Um, and it's the best. I guess it's best 3 of 4 because I'm looking at this. June 28th, next Monday, would be game 5 of the Clippers and the Suns. Game 5, if necessary. And the Phoenix Suns already off 1-0. So that's really good. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
Awesome, man. What you been up to?
Nothing much. Just got done. Just been keeping up with NASCAR. That's why I wanted to bring the NASCAR number 16 on.
Okay. What's up?
Mm. Nothing much really. Just chilling. Can't sleep, so I'm like, why not?
I meant with number 16, really. Why you brought the number 16, or did you just pick one?
uh. Really gonna ask me that question, Ballard?
I mean, 16 is a very specific number. It's not random like a 5 or a 10. I'm just messing with you a little bit. Just saying.
I knew you were messing with me.
What do you think of what's happening in the NBA? Have you been watching much?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've definitely been keeping up with the NBA.
Awesome, man. What you thinking?
I think this is a pretty good playoff format, and I just got one thing to say. Philadelphia 76ers. Why in the flip did you lose to the Atlanta Hawks 103 to 96 and get eliminated?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Yeah. So who do you I'm curious. But who do you think? So here's what we got, Dominic. I'll read this off to you. We have upcoming, let's see, today's the 20th. No games tomorrow. Tuesday. So the Western Finals are set. It's the Clippers and the Suns. The Eastern Finals are the Hawks and the Bucks. Who do you think makes it to the NBA Finals? Who ends up winning a title, do you think?
Well, for the finals, probably for the NBA Finals, I probably think it would be the Suns versus the Bucks.
Okay.
And
Respect.
And for the NBA Finals, I probably think it would be the Bucks getting it done.
Yeah, man. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Chess?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Let me turn my computer up there. I can hear you better. Yeah. I think I'll tell you what. And Chess being a Georgia fan all the way around, his Hawks are on a roll. I like how they're going. I love Trae Young. I think, man, if you're picking favorites, you're taking the Bucks, and you're probably taking. I don't know. Would you favor the Suns over the Clippers? I really don't know, but man, honestly, at this point, I like the Hawks and the Suns in the finals.
Believe it or not, Ballard, I'm not a Hawks fan.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure. I know you've
I
talked.
like for them to win it all, but I think the Bucks get them in Game 7. I think the Bucks win the whole thing.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh crap.
Because Atlanta tried to lose the game tonight, but the 76ers just couldn't get it done. So, but shout out to them. Did you say you watched? Wait a minute. Were you talking about WWE earlier? Because I saw it in the chat.
Yeah, man. This was a long night, but holy crap, was this
Wait,
insane? Did you watch it?
Wait a minute. You got Peacock and you watched the pay-per-view?
Yeah, I have my own Peacock on my cell phone and on my computer, but my grandparents are huge fans of the wrestling, so they got the Peacock Premium.
Oh, I got Peacock Premium too. Wait a minute. When did you become a fan?
I don't know. I never really got into it, but I've just been sitting down watching it with them the past few months since I've been here, and I've just gotten hooked, man. Like Roman Reigns, McIntyre, and all them. Now, this Bobby Lashley guy, I'll tell you what, my grandfather does not like this guy.
Yeah. His head looks like a milk dud.
This dude is he's on steroids, just straight up. He has
he's not.
Bro.
It's natural. They test that shit.
You can't tell me that guy's just naturally ripped.
Yeah, dude. It's called working out and working your ass off.
This is hilarious.
Okay.
But, I'm sorry.
Actually, Ballard, I wasn't able to watch the pay-per-view. So
yeah. Well, it wasn't so much pay-per-view as it was just on Peacock. I mean, if you got the yes, Uncle Lou, it is at night, and yes, that's a wood background. So this is.
Hey, what up, Uncle Lou? Good morning, that to you, man.
Yeah, good morning.
It's not time, but I don't got any wood yet. I got that earlier though.
How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
This is hilarious. Oh my gosh, this is going great.
Ballard, are you excited about tomorrow night, buddy?
Yeah, man. Y'all go sub up Chet's Hall. I'm gonna be on him and is it D4 in the Big Guy podcast. I'll be the special guest.
And see, the good thing is, there's a plus side and a downside to it.
Yeah.
We definitely do it during lunch money, but we don't have a lot of live viewers, but it has a lot of playback value.
Yeah, man.
Like the one with Squid's dad got like 200 something views. And did you see the video I released today, Ballard?
Which one?
The Clemson one.
I might have saw it. Hold on. Did I comment on it?
No, you didn't. Watch it right quick.
Can I share screen it real quick so we can all watch it? You care?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Heads up, I did not. I edited this video, but like
I guess I did see it because I hit the thumbs up.
But I didn't edit it. Like I don't know how to explain it to you. Like I took two videos I found and put them together.
I got you. Hold on, let me unmute it. Damn. Here we go.
We're like Freddy Krueger. Better not fall asleep.
What the heck is happening here? Oh my God, Chad. Oh, this is good. This is already good, man. You're trying to scare the hell out of Clemson right now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, keep it going, buddy.
Wow. Damn.
Georgia Clemson, that is a monster game that we'll be talking about right off the bat.
The hope that JT Daniels has given this Georgia fan base is going to be interesting to see how this season opens.
Right now, this feels like the litmus test for Georgia in a season where everybody's losing so much that they can.
I got chills already.
Yeah.
An appropriate ending for
Hairs
Georgia
are standing up on me, man.
2021 as a success in the final four games for the Georgia Bulldogs and Kirby Smart.
Oh my God. I don't like either one of these teams, but man. You got coordinates and mission control or whatever.
There's a hole. 5, 10, 12. He's running over people. Oh, you Herschel.
You run over Bill Bates, you bitch.
There goes Herschel. Damn, dude. This is awesome. Hey, what's up, Matty? How you doing, buddy? Roll Tide.
What up, Matty?
Glory, glory to old Georgia. Heroes have graced the field before. Men with hearts, bodies, and minds of which the entire Bulldog Nation can be justifiably proud. The tradition
Full
of
screen this.
excellence, demonstrated by these individuals and many others, spans more than a full century.
Chess, was that you holding up the "You Need 2" ticket sign?
Yeah.
And now a new breed of Bulldogs is ready to take the field of battle, to assume the reins of the Georgia
Ron Murray.
and continue that tradition, understanding that there is no tradition more worthy of envy, no institution worthy of such loyalty as the University of Georgia. As we prepare for another meeting between the hedges, let all the Bulldog faithful rally behind the men who now wear the red and white with 2 words, 2 simple words, which express the sentiments of the entire Bulldog Nation.
He made it! He made it! Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I got chills. Chills. Look, I'm an Alabama fan. Now, I know people say, oh, closet Georgia fan, because you said, look, that was the greatest video I have ever seen for a hype. That is awesome.
Well, see, I didn't edit like the actual video of the Georgia. I found that and edited it into the video, and then I did the little Freddy Krueger thing, and then I did me at the beginning. So it was. I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos to make.
Oh, this is hilarious. Sorry. Got women's stuff going on.
Did you make any stingers out of my little rant the other night?
Which one?
The rant the other night on the Unprofessional Sports Show.
No, I didn't. I'll go back and I might have to do that. I forgot I said something about that, but
Hold on.
What's that clicking noise?
You don't hear the wind? What's that clicking noise?
What's that clicking noise?
No, you gotta watch this whole hold on, Henry Cho. You ever heard of him?
No.
This is hilarious. He is Korean, sounds full on English, but he's awesome. Hold on. This stand up is pure gold.
And now, price.
Don't care about your damn tablet. Here we go.
Hey, your car is making like a click.
I've never been to see a stand-up comedian ever.
I saw. You know who Jim Gaffigan is?
I think I do.
He talks a lot about food or whatever. He's a very popular comedian. He had a show on like TV Land or whatever years ago. But anyways, we saw him not this past year, but like 2019, 2020 on New Year's Eve in Tampa, and it was amazing. He like came out talking about like Disney and people in Moscow and all that kind of stuff. Russians and. He's like talking about taking his family to Disneyland at Christmas time and how, people in Florida are crazy. and how, people outside of Florida are like crazy Florida during the summer, and then it gets wintertime. They're like, hey, what's up, Florida? How y'all doing? Oh, that was awesome. But anyways, I gotta
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. Man.
What's that clicking noise?
Boom.
Oh man. No, I think my favorite comedian got multiple ones. Like I would consider Chris Farley a comedian.
Yes.
God rest his soul.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, and then I would say Charlie Chaplin. I could consider him a comedian.
Charlie Chaplin.
You don't know who Charlie Chaplin is? He had
I've heard of Henry Chaplin, who sings Cats in the Cradle, but not Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin made movies back in the I don't know, like the 30s and 40s. He had a Hitler style mustache, and he did like comedy. Like it was, you just type in Charlie Chaplin whenever you have time. It's really good. And then of course Kevin Hart, and then Cat Williams was really funny.
Kevin Hart's really great.
And then
it's pretty funny.
I like Larry the Cable Guy. He's really funny.
Yes.
And then the guy that does all the puppets, Jeff Dunham. He has a puppet named Walter that looks exactly like my dad and acts just like my dad did.
I like Ahmed too.
Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. What about jalapeno on
I need some ligaments. Dunham's great. My favorite, I think my favorite, just based on personality, I'd love to meet him, is Fluffy.
Oh yes, Gabriel Iglesias.
He's he's not the funniest. It's pretty funny, but he's just a cool guy, man. Like he tells a story and makes it funny, but he connects with the audience in great ways, and it's awesome. What's up, Trenches?
Trenches!
What's up, brother?
Motherfucker!
Not much. Yeah, man. He's been showing up a little bit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be showing up a lot.
I got some interesting whatever.
Dude, Trenches, did you see my fucking video today?
The Clemson were coming for you?
Yes.
It was good, man. You do those edits?
Fuck no, I didn't do those edits. Fuck no. I just put stuff together. But
I was about to give you some credit.
Nah. I ain't gonna take that credit. I wish I did those edits as hell. My channel will be at 1,000 subs by now.
Yeah, no shit. Dude, I got one that's like that, but it got 2,000 likes or 2,000 views, but no subs.
Yeah, that sucks, man. But hey, just keep working on it.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun with it, dude.
Jerry, I haven't started yet because I've had some paperwork stuff that they've needed to put in the system. But hopefully I should be able to start maybe. They said maybe Wednesday or Thursday this week. But so far, the paperwork and all that's been pretty simple stuff. But anyway, I gotta tell Jess something. I don't know if I want to say it on here though.
No, you can say what it's wrong.
Yeah. So you guys know that I'm on like Facebook dating and all that, right?
Yeah, I know.
So I've been pretty constant communication with this one girl, and we were like asking each other, how's your day going? And I said I had an awesome day, and she, I swear to God, she said that's awesome, babe.
Oh yeah.
Then she said I didn't mean to call you that.
I'm gonna need a picture of this girl so I can approve of her for you.
What does that mean, Jess? What does it mean?
I'm gonna need pictures of this girl so I can for research purposes.
I'll hold on. I know what I'll do for you though. I'll do this.
Howard, she likes you, buddy.
Damn. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I've matched up with a few, but like they haven't gotten back. But this conversation's been pretty consistent, man. She's really nice. We got quite a bit in common. She loves to fish. I love to fish, and it's great. But I'm gonna, yeah.
Ballard's out of breath because he's ready to go.
Well, he's revved up.
He's all stowed up like Carl.
Carl! I ain't
Carl.
a cutie. Get it?
You're going to be eating her French fried potato pretty soon.
Yeah.
What's that clicking noise?
Yeah. Ew.
What? Oh, did you get what I sent you though?
What'd you send it on? Messenger?
I just texted it to you.
I haven't got it yet. I'll look in a minute if I get it.
Anyways. Okay.
Ballard, I'm going to go to bed.
All right, man. I'll catch you tomorrow on your podcast, and I guess talk to you later, buddy.
Yes,
I
sir.
see how it is, you lazy ass.
First Paul, motherfucker, I will see you Wednesday at 10 p.m. Don't start your shit with me, or I'll come
I
to the
got you.
screen, by God.
Oh, we're going to have a ball.
Oh, yeah. Ballard, make sure you show up Wednesday on Trench's channel. And Trench's comments in your comment section, give him a mod. He deserves it.
I thought I did mod him.
I don't know if you did or not, man. Every time you go live, I just hop on a stream, so I have no idea.
Well, he needs to drop his channel
Comments, I'll make
immediately.
sure.
We got the Halls of Fame show this Wednesday at 10 p.m. on his channel.
Is that new? Is that a new one y'all are starting? Or have I been missing it?
Yeah.
No, it's the first episode. You've missed 19 episodes, Ballard. No.
Yeah,
it's the
Ballard,
first one.
we've done 32 episodes already.
Shut up.
No, it's something new. We started up. I've been wanting to do a show with him since I met him. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it professional style, and it's gonna be fucking amazing, but funny.
Yeah.
Might even see some titties on there. We don't know yet.
Gosh.
I'm just kidding. We're godly people here. We don't do that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
man, for sure.
But anyways, I'll talk to you later, Ballard. Trenches. I'll see you Wednesday, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
See you, Chess.
So, Ballard, how the hell are you, man?
I've been great.
That's great, dude.
Yep. Got a lot of stuff going on, ready for school. I've actually been quite a bit ahead of schedule, but and of course starting a new job this week is going to be very exciting.
Heck yeah. Well, you want to piss a lot of people off real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
So you listen to a lot of podcasts?
Yeah, quite a few. Why?
You listen to Unashamed at all?
Unashamed by
Phil Robertson?
No. I didn't even know he had one.
Man, it is amazing. It's him, his oldest son, and then Jace, the middle son. And it's all about devotionals and testimonies and everything else. Man, it's great.
That's awesome, man. I'll have to definitely check it out. But yeah, I listen to like a lot of sports podcasts or whatever, and I listen to people even like Dave Ramsey for like. First off, it's very hard to get in his show. You'll like never call in. But I don't know. I don't know if you know who he is.
I do not.
Personnel. Dave Ramsey. He's huge. He's like the top of the chart in like financial advice and investing. I mean, he's big, but
Nice,
I mean,
man.
he's someone to definitely get advice from because I know how important money can be and all that.
Yeah, I'm starting a whole new job just like you, man. So I've been cracking in this books trying to get all my licensing knocked out. So
yeah, what you if you don't mind me asking, what are you going into?
Yeah. Insurance, man. I'm working for Liberty Mutual, just hired me last week. So I'm
that's
trying to
awesome,
get my
man.
property and
really
casualty
big.
insurance knocked out and then life.
That's big, man.
Yep, fun, dude. But yeah, man, check out Unashamed, man. It's on YouTube as well. It's I highly recommend it, and I rarely promote stuff, but that's definitely a great one.
Yeah. I'll definitely check it out. I just went on Spotify to add it to my podcast. I'll have to check it out later.
Crimson Brave said no. I hope that's not to the podcast because that's sad, man. It's a really good podcast.
Right.
I was over there messing with Crimson Brave over on my channel for a while, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah. He's just one of the he's one
terrible
of the
team,
more,
but good dude.
Yeah, one of the more friendly type of trolls. Like he'll just like make jokes or whatever, just kind of, bust chops.
I know I'd love to see him.
You're breaking up a bit. I can't understand what you're saying, man.
Bet with on a show together.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes.
Man, this only does this in your stream. It's weird.
I can't control it, man. I don't know what's up. Yes. I got you.
I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. I'm using Filmora. Better now.
Looks like Trench is left. He says using Filmora to download YouTube talent video, slowing my computer down. That's cool, man. I get you. So I want to hear from you guys though. Just for conversation, I guess. I don't know. I really didn't have much planned, just kind of a hangout stream. Yeah, I know, right, Trenches? I mean, yesterday or whatever, Friday, whenever I was doing a stream, you had some trouble on here. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use the phone for this one.
All right. Let's see if that works.
It should work good.
Sounds good so far.
Oh man. So what was your question for the chat, buddy?
I don't even remember now, but I was just trying to think of something for conversation unless someone wanted to get back on, but
I got you, man. Did you do anything fun with your pops or anything for Father's Day?
My dad's down in Florida, but I definitely reached out and gave him a call. But I had a good time today hanging out with my grandfather or whatever.
That's cool, man.
Since I live with my grandparents. I'm sorry?
I said, what part of Florida is he in?
It's around Tampa. I'm not gonna give out cities or nothing, but it's
Florida.
around the Tampa area. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying I'm in North Florida, so I was saying what part you were in.
Well, my parents are in central around Tampa. I live in Alabama with my grandparents.
Gotcha.
Yeah. On the lake. And Trenches has gone again. I don't know. It's not morning cap, Lou. If you want to come on, though, that'd be great. Somebody come on, and obviously Trenches needs to. I don't know. I don't get what's going on, man.
So I tried to hook it up to my Bluetooth, and when I did that, it just kicked me out for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to upload this freaking YouTube talent show thing, so I'm gonna give it to him before tomorrow morning, man. But Filmora just sucks the life out of my computer.
Yeah.
Well, do you do any video editing software? Like, what do you recommend?
I'm gonna be honest. Here's the magic behind BSM. I do all of it on my phone. I don't really got anything on my computer other than StreamYard. I mean, I've recorded 1 or 2 things on here, but I put it all together on something called Video Guru Maker or whatever they call it. And you can add text, music, special like effects or whatever. I mean, you could pretty much do it all, and it's awesome. It works well.
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Filmora's been great, man. I just don't think I have the processor to take it on this.
I've heard about Filmora. I know they got a lot of like special like tools you can use. I might have to check it out a little bit and see if it'll work. I mean, not that what I have now isn't working, but it'd be cool to get some extra stuff in for some videos,
Like I said, I just don't think my processor can take it.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? What's up?
Okay,
Not much, man.
Caleb's here, I'm out.
What's up?
What's up, Nate? He says, I have girls right now in Florida. Wow. Good for you, sir. Good for you.
Buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, it's Filmora, man. Like I think it's like I said, this Microsoft Go I think the processor, like it's been like 20 minutes and still trying to download the export.
Right.
About time to upgrade. Yeah, because I'm using that little guy and then the desktop rocking behind it, but it's just not there, man.
Yeah, I mean, simple uploads on YouTube take forever for me.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even just uploading on YouTube, man. It's processing. It's trying to export out of Filmora. Like all the editing I've done, it's trying to pull that from Filmora and push it out, and it's taking forever.
Yeah.
For something I'm gonna get knocked out of round 3 of anyway.
Right. No offense, but
no, man. I literally just threw something together. I was like, I hope this works.
What, Nate?
What's up?
The great.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about this earlier. We were talking about Skywalkers and like.
He's not.
Uh-oh.
Nate,
you got the women around you?
Okay, I'm getting the feeling that Nate's not vibing with us.
Yeah, me too.
And we need to circle back and support each other here, right?
So sure.
Okay,
Right?
Nate's showing off.
Other than Nate circling back, I want to get myself.
Where you at, Nate?
Okay, I'll go with you. Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna go. Okay. Just wait for us.
All right.
Yeah, keep this full screen, Ballard.
Hello.
What's up, people?
What?
I'm
tired. Oh, whoa.
That is some really cool grass, Nate.
Fun playing with you guys.
That's a nice bench, too. Nate, did you build that bench?
I'm so lost. Are they doing a seance in the middle of the woods?
I have no idea.
What is going on?
Nate, you better give me motion sickness on me.
Well, I tried to show you guys the girls I've met.
Nate, were they forcing you into sex rituals?
Well,
oh God.
No, I'm not in force. I'm in like a pool area.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't let them take advantage of you, sir.
I'm heading to my rental home, so well, I'll be here. So you'll see. It's pretty spooky out here.
Trenches is like lost. Yeah.
Nate, go back to the girls and hang out with the girls.
No, I don't want to because.
Listen, Nate, you gotta have confidence. Conversation, bro. Ask for digits.
Or have their phone number though.
Oh.
Okay.
Nate Kingston.
I just don't want to show their faces because their identity. You
know? Oh yeah, I got you.
So I tried to do that like 40 minutes ago, and one girl didn't like that.
Uh-oh.
Did you tell them you were famous on the YouTube?
Here, let me see. Huh?
Did you tell them you were famous on the YouTube? You know, that gets all the panties wet.
Yeah, you just gotta walk up to like, chick, I'm Nate, the motherfucking great.
I actually got my pants wet today in Florida.
Wait, you got yours?
You got your
no, not
what?
pee.
Oh, what?
Not pee. I mean,
what?
Like, I didn't get my pants wet. I got them wet in ocean there.
I didn't titty.
Your pants.
Yeah, your pants,
my
not
shorts.
your panties. I'm
You
referring
said
to
your
panties as in Winnie.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna make. Oh, there's gonna be so many stickers.
Well, I
later.
didn't know I said panties. If you can't see me, I'm sorry. It was like dark outside. I'm sorry.
What's up, Squid? How you doing, brother? Anyone else here? Iden Titty.
Shut up, Squid.
This is the most fun I've had on a stream in a long time. So Nate's got some women.
Yeah.
I'm talking to girls, and
Caleb,
Squid thinks
telling me man's going over to a girl's house tomorrow.
Where the hell am I at? I'm lost.
Oh crap! That's the last time Nate was seen.
he was never to be found.
I hope
in
I
Omaha
don't.
again.
I hope I don't see any gangs. So I might. I don't know.
Nate,
you still in Nebraska, Nate?
No, I'm in Florida.
Oh, okay. What part?
Nate, come hang out, man.
I'm in like Naples.
Naples. I'm familiar with it. I think.
Yeah,
I know. I've heard of it.
It's a rich town.
Yeah, it is. Them people are expensive.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like a little town. Little town in Miami is like a little brother of Miami. By Richmond, but
yeah, they're like way south, like south.
Let me get my directions to my house or rental house. Just a minute. I know if you can't see my face, I'm just trying to get to my house.
Nate, if you did a series finding my way back home after picking up girls, we'll most watched on YouTube.
Okay. 20. Okay. Okay. It's 3 minutes from here.
Nate, how many girls were over there?
3.
Hold on.
3.
So wait, you were the only guy?
No. There was my little brother, Ethan, and my bigger cousin, Ez. So
wow.
So 3 guys, 3 girls.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was
yeah,
never
basically.
Never
mind. Get out of the stream and go back there and hang out.
Dude,
I can't
what?
This is your moment.
Yeah, go, Nate. Have fun, dude.
I don't want to go. I'm just. I want to hang with
Nate,
you
we
guys.
love you, buddy, and we know
YouTube,
what you need in life. Go hang out with
YouTube can
those
take
people.
a break, man. YouTube takes a break.
That boy.
Hey, YouTube's always right here. Those girls aren't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Nate's got some game on him, though. How
He
about
does,
that?
man.
He does.
Be showing him that slap shot.
Right.
Oh my god, I still got 3 minutes left and 8% left in film more. This is ridiculous.
I tell you what, man, them Hawks are shocking the world.
How long has your video been?
Baby.
How long has your video been trying to edit?
20.
Yeah, I've had videos take hours, honestly, and then it's worse when you try to upload it.
It's a 4-minute video.
4 minute.
As I'm saying, I think it's my processor on this computer. Because notice how I'm not glitching real bad at all on my phone. I think the computer. I think I need to upload to actual.
Oh, that's right. It's on your laptop. You said that's right.
Oh, Nate's pulling.
Yeah.
Ballard,
holds that up.
Highlight Nate's comment. He put the names of the girls, and they're all they're all white rich names.
Deanna, Ella, and Emma.
Ella.
Those are nice names. They are. Okay.
But my address is always open, man. Send my Father's Day card.
Yeah, Nate, wear protection.
Hey, Bama's still waiting on some Father's Day cards from Tennessee, man. I mean,
everybody's waiting on Father's Day cards from Tennessee.
Right? Right?
Oh, it finally finished. It finished. Thank God.
Nice, man. You gonna upload?
No, I'm gonna send it to Lou.
Yeah, I think actually.
Oh, that's right.
I think the University of Tennessee sent a Happy Father's Day to Georgia. They sent that right from Knoxville, from Neyland Stadium.
Hasn't Georgia lost to Tennessee in recent years, though? I'm not trying to be.
The Hail Mary, what was it, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago?
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, you haven't lost since then, and you've at least won like the last 4 or 5.
We dominate the all-time series. Well, not dominate, but we're pretty.
If we're gonna get a Daddy Tech card from somebody, it's gonna be Georgia Tech, and I hate to tell C-Dog that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nate. All right.
Yeah, Georgia Tech's a little brother program.
They're like a step cousin at this point. All right, Lou Talent.
Jawan Jennings will be waiting to receive his Father's Day card. Yeah.
Jawan Jennings.
Yeah, lucky Jawan Jennings, because for some reason, it was a smart idea to put everybody behind the tallest guy on the field. Yeah.
All right. Files larger than 25 megabits? Oh, okay, let me just upload it and then use this unlisted.
Shout out to our guy X-Wing Sports. Put out a pretty good Bryce Young and Alabama video today. This channel brought to you by Mr. X-Wing Sports.
Man, I can't escape this guy.
Lightsaber.
Dude, I was dying so hard.
He beat me round 1 of the YouTube. And I was like, God, why did I get this guy?
Did he beat you? Was it?
Yeah, and then I got saved. But yeah, man, there's no way I'm gonna beat that guy.
Well, I mean, he didn't. He did that as a joke to begin with, but then he did some magic, and his magic was great.
His magic was really good, man. He's a great channel. Man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I was just more mad at Lou for putting me up against him.
Yeah, I met X-Wing at the Slav Olympics. He was really cool. Cool dude.
Was he there?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
I didn't know he was. Man, I would have loved to meet him. He was. He showed up maybe a year ago on my channel, and he used to be called, I think, like SEC Homer. Then I guess he changed it to X-Wing Sports or whatever.
Ballard, we better see you in 2022.
It depends, man. I mean, it's gonna see what work and all that looks like, which most likely too, be in school, like actually on campus in school. I can't just can't just take off just like that.
Trenches, I know we'll see you there.
Where at?
In the Slav Olympics 2022.
2022, absolutely. I'll be in Georgia by then, but 2021, man, it's up in the air.
Well, no.
Oh, no, it is 2022 coming up. Yeah, that's up in the air, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we just had 2021, so for the
second
for 2022, yeah.
Yeah, because you got to think, man, for me, it's a 10-hour drive up there.
Yeah.
If I'm in Georgia by then, 100% I'll be there.
Yeah.
It's kind of what's cool about this new job is I can transfer anywhere I want to.
Nice.
The bet ain't coming in this stream. We all know better. All right, 5 minutes left to upload this thing, and I can double check it, see if it's good. Oh, no, copyright claim found. Damn it. Unlisted. Who cares about copyright claims? So hang on now. It says a copyright claim was found. The copyright owner is allowing you to use the claim content and run ads on your video. But if I'm using it as unlisted and he's just going to download the unlisted, it doesn't matter, does it?
Right,
Yeah,
I guess.
I don't think it does.
We'll see what happens. Who cares? Okay, save. Nope. Alright. Here. Now on.
Yeah.
So how you guys doing?
Good.
Been
Man.
doing great.
That's great, man.
I'm
I'm trying to stay focused, but also double checking this at the same time. So
yeah, you're good. Overjoyed with the Hawks tonight.
Same here, brother. I was doing it streaming while they won. I was so happy.
Nice to see a Georgia sports team come through.
Question is, can they get through Milwaukee? That's gonna be tough, dude.
Yeah, I don't think if we were to get through Milwaukee, we could beat anybody in the West.
Yeah.
I would love to see Atlanta versus Phoenix in the championship.
That would be awesome. Honestly.
Yeah, Devin Booker versus Trae Young would be epic.
Yeah.
All right, that looks good to me. Okay, so now Gmail. Hopefully he gets it in time. He might just be like, oh, no, he sent it 12:01. That doesn't count.
Y'all tune in to Pete's show Wednesday night, his call-in show. I'll be co-hosting.
Oh yeah. I'll check it out, man.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so one dude I haven't checked out his channel, but I definitely want to. I've heard great things.
Yeah, man, Pete's an awesome dude.
Yeah, Brett just did a show with him. He said it was really, really cool.
Yeah, he's really, yeah.
Uncle Lou, subject.
Man, I got to get up early in the morning. I'm probably going to head to bed soon.
All right, man.
That's the beauty about this new job, man, is they're paying me just to take these tests. I can just stay home and just learn.
There you go. Yeah, I got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night, and I had to head to church this morning.
I got you, man. Yeah, we're in the process of finding a new church right now because my kid's Awana just ended.
Yeah.
And our church is an hour away, so we're like, as soon as Awana ends, we'll find something closer.
Yeah.
Send. Bam. Okay. Cool. I am done with talent show shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. I was just gonna check in. Y'all have a good night, man. Thank you for letting me stop in, Ballard, and good talking to you, Trenches.
Have a good one, Caleb. Thanks, bud.
Yes, sir. Y'all be good, man.
Oh shit, we got Pizza Woman in here too.
Oh, what's up, Pizza?
Man, y'all come in the stream. Come hang out.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, Ballard's taking the time to do the stream. Let's utilize it.
Yeah, for sure.
I tell you what's really cool, man, is I found these. My wife got me this bracelet one year.
Yeah.
For Christmas, and it never leaves my freaking arm. But I got like 6 of them. So I know 5 of them so far, but each one's got a different verse on it, man. It's a really cool bracelet. It's lasted forever.
That's awesome. I couldn't read which verse that was, though. I think the writing was blurry for the screen.
Psalms 118:6. Lord is on my side, I will not fear.
Amen, brother.
My favorite verse, though, is still 2 Timothy 1:7, man. That's always going to be number 1 to me.
Yeah.
Because my wife goes through anxiety. I've had some anxiety issues, and that one just cleared it right up, man. Every time I start freaking out of anything, I'm like, all right, let me just reread 2 Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, if you ever get time, dude, check out Unashamed, man. That's been a really, really good podcast. And it's eye opening, everything. Like they had the guy who did The Chosen, which I haven't watched it yet, but the guy who did that series, he was on there last. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I definitely will check it out later. And
it's weird, man. You hear like I've heard people say like they're all just dumb rednecks, dude. I've never seen even a preacher who can quote the Bible as crisp and as clear and on point as Phil Robertson.
Oh, dude, I've missed the show so much, and I remember a few years ago they were a few seasons into it. They were saying like, because of him praying at the end of every episode, they wanted to like get him removed from the show, and everyone threatened A&E or whatever, saying, "Look, if he's off the show, we're off the show, and we're off the air." And they said, "Okay, fine, he can do it." So I mean, it's they got a lot of great faith in him, and yeah.
That's what got the show canceled. Same as Last Man Standing, like their politics and the fact that they were religious was what got those two shows.
You watched Last Man Standing, man?
Yeah, I'm watching it now. Actually, I'm rewatching it all.
Oh, it's great, man. I loved Tim Allen. He's definitely he probably might be my favorite actor. He's great.
He's
in
up
that
there,
show, man. Yeah, A&E took it off because it was too political, and of course it's owned by Disney, or ABC, I'm sorry. But yeah, I love that show to death, man.
It's a good one, dude. It's funny, man. I was a little bummed, man, because from season 1 to 2, they replaced the oldest daughter. Just like, yeah, I won't notice. I'm like, it looks totally different.
Right.
Bet Trenches is Tote Dad too. I don't know who Tote is. I'm sure it's a typo, but
yeah.
But yeah, man, those are both great shows. But the podcast, man, for real, is way better than the show.
For sure.
Because you could tell,
they
the
got
show's
a little bit more in depth too. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit more just faith based. Like you could tell Duck Dynasty was all scripted and everything else, but
yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah. That's facts, Crimson. Yeah. I'm his dad. But yeah, no, that podcast is amazing, man. I listen to that. I listen to. It's not all faith based. Like Bad Friends is funny, man. It has Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino. That's a good podcast.
Okay, so how did you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I heard "How did you?" and then it kind of went out.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I heard "How did you?" and then was it nothing. So that was weird.
No, I don't know what happened.
So yeah, man, I'd love to see the Hawks and the Suns in the finals. That'd be really cool. But
yeah,
Hawks going against Milwaukee is not good for the Hawks.
Yeah. What are some games in college football this year that you're keeping your eye on, like potential upsets? Not like I'm not talking like
not like Clemson, Georgia. Yeah.
No, not like that. I mean, that one is 50-50. Bama, Miami, could be, but yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to get at. You know?
I can give you a really good potential upset in my opinion. So me and you talked about this last time I was on your stream. I think Ole Miss has a chance to win the West just because how much Alabama has to build, right?
Yeah.
I think Alabama loses to Ole Miss, but I think Ole Miss turns around the next week and loses to Arkansas.
Ooh, that would be a very interesting turn of events in the season there for the SEC.
Well, we all know Lane Kiffin's whole purpose in this world is to try to beat Saban. So he's going to put every effort into that, and they're either A, going to win that game and be too excited and lose and overlook Arkansas, and Sam Pittman's going to eat them up, or B, they lose that game and they're just destroyed from then on out.
Right.
So that's my biggest upset for this year. I think everyone's going to be high on Ole Miss after they beat Bama, and then the next week all that's going to drop. I think Arkansas.
You gotta be careful. We got Crimson Brave in here. Crimson, you have the floor.
What's up, man?
Ole Miss gonna upset Bama. Your take?
That's probably the one team.
Yeah.
How you feel about
we're talking.
What?
Go ahead, Alan.
Ole Miss losing Arkansas, right? Ole Miss loses to Arkansas the next week. I could see that would be interesting. I don't want to say guarantee.
Lose a couple games.
Yeah,
like 9-3.
I say 10-2. I think Arkansas and A&M catches them.
But wait. Are you still picking them for the West though?
I am, and the only reason I'm picking them for the West is I think Bama will go 10-2 as well, which gives Ole Miss the tiebreaker. Which Crimson just heard all this on
Who's
my
our
stream.
second? Who's our second loss to outside of Ole Miss? Who you going with?
A&M.
Wow.
But I think A&M drops a lot of games that aren't important.
Bama's not losing to a team that's going to drop a bunch of games. Unless it's Auburn at Jordan Hare.
When I say a lot, I say 3. I think they drop some meaningless games because they're overlooking and preparing for Ole Miss, or they're going to over preparing for Alabama just to win those games. And I think they drop some games. And if that's the case, it'd be Alabama and Ole Miss sitting at 10-2, which Ole Miss, if they beat Alabama, wins the West.
It's the tiebreaker. I respect that. I can see that scenario. Now,
would
it surprise you?
It's nothing against Bama or Saban. It's just the fact that this is the year to try to do it.
Would it be much of a surprise to you if Bama ran the table or Ole Miss ran the table? And if Ole Miss goes 12-0, I don't think it's going to happen. But let's say if they did, if they were that good, would it be much of a shock to you?
Yeah. I don't think any team in the West
What about Bama? If they go 12-0,
I don't think any team in the West is running the table. I think Bama or Ole Miss is dropping one to A&M.
The West will be really tough.
The West is tough because you've got so many teams rebuild.
Right.
Is the A&M Ole Miss game at A&M or Ole Miss?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
That's interesting, though.
I'll look it up real quick. So let's see here. Texas A&M Aggies. Oh, what the hell?
Roll down Tide.
Creepy laugh.
Roll Tide.
It's at Ole Miss. November 13th.
Which one? A&M at Ole Miss, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And Alabama has to play at A&M. That's what I'm saying, man. Too many variables for one of them to go undefeated, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're looking at a 1, maybe 2-loss team getting into the SEC championship.
I got Bama going 11-1, just going into the season.
I got Bama dropping A&M and Ole Miss. Yeah. They don't lose minor games. You know what I mean? Saban's not that kind of coach, but I think those two might be more than he can handle this year with everything going on in offense. But I think A&M drops a bunch of pointless games. Like I think they drop Arkansas. I think they'll probably drop LSU. They'll probably drop Auburn. They're just that kind of team. Which, if that's the case, then Ole Miss might be the clear winner.
I'm not going to lie, though. There's not going to be anything that upsets me more than Lane Kiffin beating Saban.
Buddy, I agree with you. Trust me, I want Kirby to be the one to do it, but no one's more obsessed than Lane Kiffin.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Like Kirby will take a loss to Saban as long as it means he wins a national. Kiffin would rather lose a national championship and beat Saban.
Mm-hmm.
So let me pull up Ole Miss schedule. See who they drop.
I don't know. I just don't see Bama losing back to back. Because remember, we got A&M right after Ole Miss.
Right. And you got to think, too, man, I don't care. And this This won't be one of Saban's worst, but I mean, obviously, like I've been saying all offseason, it won't be compared to, like, it won't be last year. But at the same time, let me tell you something about Nick Saban. You know, he uses a loss as motivation. He's not losing back to back. You know what I mean?
He does, man. But don't forget the slobber knocker that Kiffin put him in last year. If it comes to that kind of game again, how many injured players you going into to turn around and play Texas A&M? That could be the question.
You got me there. Plus,
so although
Fisher's the one talking smack.
That's true.
Just saying.
But let's say Ole Miss beats Alabama, right?
Okay.
What other team besides A&M can beat Ole Miss this year? If you're just looking at pure talent and schedule wise, I mean, Ole Miss could go 11-1.
That could beat Ole Miss.
Could be, yeah. Besides A&M, who else?
LSU is one of them. They're still very talented.
Yeah, but let's be honest, man. Coach O did not win a championship. Coach Brady won that championship. It got proven last year. Auburn's got Bo Nix.
I mean, I know people are going to say Joe Burrow, but even when Joe Burrow before that year, he still kind of sucked.
What do you think? What do you think about don't sleep on Mike Leach in the Egg Bowl, and it's in Starkville.
No. Stop it.
I mean,
there's hope, after Alabama, they got Arkansas. They could drop that game. That's the one I told you about earlier. But let's say they don't. Let's say somehow Kiffin keeps the boys focused and they win that game. Then Tennessee, LSU, Auburn. They should run the table on all three of those, I think.
I got you.
Then Liberty. Then A&M, I think they'll drop. So they're looking at one loss so far. Then Vandy and Mississippi State.
Everybody
Ole Miss could go 11-1. Yeah, everybody beating Vandy.
Okay. Yeah.
The way that their schedule's spread out, they might have the easiest schedule in the West.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you look at their East opponents, it's literally Tennessee and Vandy.
Yeah, exactly. It's Tennessee.
Alabama.
I just don't think they're going to be consistent enough. That's the thing for Ole Miss.
Well, it depends. So if you noticed last year, Ole Miss looked good. And when they got that Bama game and they lost that close, it all fell off the way.
Hey, that proved that Lane Kiffin's not screwing around, honestly.
Yeah. So Alabama, they open up with Miami. I don't think that's a game. Like, I'm sorry. I know y'all are hyped about it. Y'all should destroy Alabama. I have no faith in Miami. Mercer win, Florida win, Southern Miss win, Ole Miss. I think you drop. Ole Miss and A&M next to each other, man. That's a tough 2-game schedule. And then you still got Arkansas at the end of the year and the Iron Bowl. You shouldn't have a problem. I think you drop 2, man. I think there's 2 back-to-back weeks, man. I think Ole Miss injured some people.
I'm honest. I'm not disagreeing.
I hope y'all know I'm not doing this on hate. Yeah, I'm not doing this on hate. I don't.
This is all realistic. Look, man, I agree. Like Lane Kiffin, like I said, man, last year he probably should have beat Alabama. I mean, he kind of made a statement like he's here to coach and play, and he's not screwing around. And I just, I wouldn't be surprised if Ole Miss did slip us up.
The problem is Ole Miss got 5 weeks before that game too.
They do.
Yeah, fuck.
And then you got to turn around. Like I said, let's say they play you the way they did last year. Let's say you walk away with some injured players.
Ooh.
Then you got to turn around and play A&M.
We turn around and play A&M with guys missing, especially defense.
Or best case scenario, let's say you beat A&M. Okay? Let's say A&M falls off the wagon because Kellen Mond, it's a new quarterback. He's not there anymore. Right. Let's say A&M falls off the wagon. He's not as great as everybody thinks that they're going to be, right? And you run the table, you're 11-1. And in my scenario, Ole Miss is 11-1. Y'all still lost the West.
Yep.
Right, because the tiebreaker is head-to-head competition, and Ole Miss would have beat us.
Yeah.
Yep. I got you.
That's the only reason I'm putting Ole Miss as my favorite for the West. It's just because scenarios, man. It's scenarios.
Right.
And the fact that Alabama has new quarterback, new wide receivers.
Yeah.
You don't think LSU's going to make noise?
No, sorry, no.
That's
Dude,
hilarious.
I'm sorry, man. They got exposed last year. Like as soon as they had that schedule and they played like I know it's COVID year and that makes some kind of a difference. But dude, you went from one of the best college football seasons we've ever seen. You lost Joe Brady, you lost Joe Burrow, and this is what you produced. Now you're exposed.
Well, at least they don't have Bo Pelini at DC anymore.
Yeah.
That was just a horrible hire.
Yeah.
Remember that quote for Ed Orgeron that he's never even interviewed a past coaching staff?
I think you're gonna look the same in the West this year, like or in the East. I think Florida's the new LSU of last year for the East. I think Florida drops to third in the East.
Yeah, I agree. I think Mizzou's gonna catch him. Yeah. I mean, it's Georgia's to lose. There's no question about that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Georgia could literally lose the first game, which I don't think they're going to. I think they beat Clemson. But let's say they lose to Clemson, they still run the table and be just fine to face somebody like Ole Miss or Alabama in the SEC.
Let me ask you this. Let's say, and I know you're a Georgia fan, keep bias aside, but let's say it's Ole Miss out of the West. And let's say they run the table, and like you're saying, they end up beating Alabama or whatever. They win the West. They make it to Atlanta to play. Let's say it's Georgia. 9 times out of 10, that's going to be the case. How confident are you in the Bulldogs to slow down that offense, man?
Very confident. I'm more confident in that than facing Saban again, man. Saban's got all of his former coaches, number. I'd rather be facing Lane Kiffin than Saban.
I got you.
I don't think any Georgia fan would change it on you. I mean, look, I know there's trash talk in college football, but eventually you got to be real with it. Like, I'd rather face anybody but Saban. Saban's got Kirby's number. Saban's got Kiffin's number. Saban's got Pruitt's number. It doesn't matter who it was. He taught him he could beat him. Kiffin can get exposed from a team like Georgia. Georgia's got the offense to match him, especially this year.
Yeah.
And they got a way better defense. Now, Alabama's got the best defense in the nation coming in this year, but I don't think their offense is going to match it this year.
I mean, offense is going to be good, but it's not going to be like last year.
That's what I'm trying to say, too, about Alabama is the fact that our defense, we have all those guys coming back. We got our coordinator. I know fans want to sit there and say, get rid of Pete Golding, but, I don't know. I feel like young talent has been the key issue, but we got a lot of experience coming back. And the difference this time, dude, our offense will take a step back, and it won't look like how it did with Tua, with Mac, with Jalen. I mean, I know we got Bryce Young, man, but I mean, I don't know how confident I am in these young receivers. I mean, we lost Devontae.
Sorry.
Man.
Go ahead, CB.
I would say there's a lot of receivers I liked in that spring game.
Well, I'm confident in Alabama next year. I'm not confident in this year in offense. But look, man, when you talked about Alabama versus Georgia, all right, so you have to look at teams and go, okay, Ole Miss might be number 1 or number 2 best offense coming into this year in the SEC. Georgia is number 2 defense coming in this year to the SEC. Ole Miss is number 7 defense coming in the SEC this year.
Their defense is going to be horrible.
So that Georgia automatically gets, the higher average. When you look at Alabama number 1 defense, probably 4th best offense coming into this year. So, I mean, average-wise, it's setting up for Georgia's season. I know I'm a Georgia guy. It sounds like I'm being a homer, but I'm just looking at actual stats. Like, you look at numbers. Georgia has the best average in the SEC right now. So when you ask me, would you rather face Ole Miss or Bama, I'd rather face the team with worse defense.
Oh, I would. If I'm Georgia, I'd rather play Ole Miss, too.
Yeah.
What's up, Jeff?
I mean, if Georgia, because think about it, by the end of the year, Saban's gonna have the lights on for that offense by the end of the year. I don't think he's gonna have it by the time he faces Ole Miss because there's a lot of new faces. But by the end of the year, it'll be there. So I'd rather face Ole Miss at the end of the year.
There we go. We got Jeff back. What's up, Jeff?
Here's the dirty little secret nobody wants to talk about.
Uh-huh.
The Alabama linebackers, as a group, are going to be the best in the country, and nobody's going to come close to them.
Agreed.
Will Anderson, we'll start with him, and
Christian Harris.
Yeah, Malachi Moore.
Yeah,
oh my God,
Dude, Malachi Moore's not a linebacker.
Which does not mean that Alabama is unbeatable.
Right.
It just means that everybody's well, Saban hasn't had the defenses that he had, and I mean, in 2015 they gave up 164 points in 15 games.
Right.
Okay. In 1992, Gene Stallings' team gave up less than 7 points a game.
Facts.
The only caveat I get to Alabama is not their defense. Like I said before, they're the number one defense in the nation. It's do they have the offense to keep up with an offense like Ole Miss or Georgia?
That's right.
The problem.
If they get into a shootout, can they win a shootout?
I don't think they can this year. I think next year for sure, unless it's theirs.
Yes, I agree. I have questions about it. I have questions about Alabama's ability to defeat a really good team in 2021 simply because they're going to score more points than the other guy.
Let's say Georgia's putting up
that is where I think they are susceptible. That's where I think they're susceptible.
Let's say Georgia puts up 45 a game. Does Alabama have the points and the offense to hold up 45 a game against Georgia?
Right.
This year, maybe not, but next year for sure they'll be right back where they were.
Yeah.
That is my specific concern for Alabama, is that somebody gets them into, or let's say it's not a track meet. Let's say there's a punt return. There's a bad pick six or something, and all of a sudden it's 27-17 with 10 minutes to play. You know, it doesn't have to be 52-45. You know, can Alabama score quickly? I mean, what happened last year was, by the time the other team even knew what happened, it was 21-0.
Yeah, I mean, Mac Jones would close his eyes and hit an open receiver.
Right. And that's not going to be the case this year.
No.
I mean, look, Bryce Young's going to – here's the thing. Young's going to get us a championship and have a breakout season, but, man, just give him a year. Because last year he didn't really have much playing time. I mean, he was handing the ball off, and he might have threw like one touchdown, but – you know, look, man, the weapons that he has, it's not just about quarterback. What does he have around him? It's a lot of young talent. We lost Waddle, Devontae, Najee. We lost some key guys on the offensive line. I mean, you need time to let those guys learn the system and build themselves up. And, you know, I just don't think that our offense will be as explosive. And, you know, you bring up Ole Miss. I mean, they didn't really lose a whole lot last year, did they?
No.
I don't think so.
But that's what I was saying earlier, Ballard. When you hear Georgia fans going, hey, this has to be our year, it's because a lot of teams are in the same predicament as Alabama.
Right.
Losing tons of people. Ohio State, Clemson, everybody.
And it gives them an advantage in some ways.
Yeah, and Georgia's sitting there going, hey, we got everybody back. Let's do this.
Yeah, I think this is the window is larger for Georgia now. And I think it has been. I think this is, if I'm a Georgia fan and I'm looking back at the Kirby Smart reign, I'm thinking this is the year in which we've got the best shot.
Right.
Yeah, you want to build a dynasty like Bama, you got to take these windows and kick it open.
What's up, J-Dub? How you doing, bro?
Hey, CB. The thing about Bryce, and this is just. And I have no way to back this up. None whatsoever. Yeah. This is strictly just a gut feeling. I don't trust him in the same way I never trusted Tua. I know second and 26. I know that. And I know Bama fans most Bama fans would disagree with me. I would have played Jalen Hurts over Tua in 20.
Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
No.
And the reason, and I'm telling you why, because in my gut, I think Jalen Hurts was a winner, and I didn't trust Tua to be there when we needed him.
Yeah.
The thing that I loved about AJ McCarron, and everybody always gives me shit about this, I would have gone to war with AJ McCarron. I would have gone. I would have sat in the foxhole with him because AJ McCarron was a fighter and a winner, and I didn't feel that in my gut about Tua, and I don't feel it yet in my gut about Bryce. He's got to show it to me.
Well, real quick, guys, I got 3% left on my phone, so I'm gonna have to call it a night. I appreciate y'all having me on here, Christian, Jeff,
good to see you, Trenches. Wish I'd been
damn
here
you for bringing up second 26.
No, I'm just saying that's the one time. The one time. Yeah, I think it was just a flash. It was just a flash, and I think people forget. If it wasn't for it took Deshaun Watson to stop Jalen Hurts from winning a national championship as a true freshman, because when Hurts left the field,
he had the lead.
He had left the field on a 38-yard scramble for a touchdown, which would have won a natty. People forget that.
I mean, the thing is, the problem is you can't go for like at 13 and 42 or whatever it was, like incompletion percentage wise. You play like 42% of your passes. You can't do that in a natty though.
Right. Yeah, I know. I get it. I understand all the statistical arguments. I'm just talking strictly from spit's dripping off my mouthpiece. I'm sweating. I'm standing there with my hand on my knees in the huddle. Who am I? I'm offensive lineman. Who am I going to war with? I want to go to war with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Plus, he's like, we talk about Tua. Tua had the better arm, but Jalen was mobile. You know what I mean? Tua was mobile too. Yeah, but I mean, not as. I just didn't see it as more like as effective as maybe Jalen Hurts was. Honestly,
well, he's not as mobile. Of course not.
Hey guys, I'm in the exact same position that Trenches was. I'm down to 5% on my phone. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the other room and put it on my charger. So if you'll give me about 2 minutes, I'll come back in once I get plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for sure. Take your time.
All right, hang on, guys. I'll be right back with you.
Well, I guess it's just us right now.
Yeah.
When he comes back, put it on Uvu.
Put it on what?
Do you know how to put it on Uvu?
Ulu, what?
Uvu.
What are you talking about?
You don't know what Uvu is?
No.
Where you basically just leave the StreamYard running, but in the stream. You don't know how to do that?
Oh, I know how to do that. I'm going to keep the stream itself going.
Oh. I'm just saying when you end the stream, just leave the StreamYard running.
Yeah. I got you. I mean, you guys have the link, so I mean, if y'all want to keep hanging out afterwards, that's fine.
Yeah. I was trying to ask you to let us do it yesterday, but you ended. But yeah, I'm excited for Bryce Young, though.
Yeah, I mean, he has some question marks, but at the same time, like you said, man, I mean, he's 5-star. He's very talented. And, the thing about last year, we didn't have an off season. So he didn't really have much time to get prepared for if he was needed, which we really didn't need him. Because, I mean, Mac was full on healthy. The offense was just lining it up. But, yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, I mean, these electric quarterbacks are going to make more mistakes, but they're also going to make a lot more plays than these, like, game-managing quarterbacks, like the AJ McCarron, Greg McElroy's, those type of guys. I mean, they won't make mistakes, but they're really not going to make, like, big plays for you.
I'm more excited.
In an era like this.
I'm more excited to see really what the defense does. Keep your eye, dude. I loved seeing him last year. Malachi Moore at linebacker. Oh,
that's not a linebacker. That's a DB.
He's listed as linebacker, I thought.
No, it's a star position.
Well, either way, man, he's great up front, and he, man, year 2 for he was good as a freshman without an off season. Now imagine this: you get an off season, you get him working and everything, and if he's healthy and he's what'd you say?
I said we had a lot of good freshmen on that defense.
Yeah.
It ended up being good. Will Anderson, Malachi, the others.
Like, no, not him. Who am I thinking of?
You know, one player, a receiver I'm excited for, freshman Ajayi Hall.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. For the 2020 class, there's Javon Baker, Trayshawn Holden. I mean, I'm excited to see those guys.
Holden had that one in the spring game. He went up and just straight up, like Devontae Smith style, catching it one-handed, pulling it down in the end zone.
Yeah. Fortunately, it was called out of bounds. And I'm not a big
Hey, I don't care. Hey, in a spring game or whatever, look, as long as it doesn't affect the game that much, you make a good catch like that, whether you're in or not, like especially in something like a spring game. Holy cow, dude! At least we know he can do that.
Yeah, see, Bryce looked good. Like he threw like 300 plus yards, but I'm just glad he didn't throw like 500 yards and like 5 touchdowns or something.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm glad he didn't. That would just make me be concerned about the defense. Yeah.
I just, you got that great picture right there of Devontae Smith. I don't know if we'll see. Shoot, do you think anyone gets that kind of year where they do better than he did? Not talking about like Heisman or achievement wise, but just performance. Is there anyone going to be like that in your opinion?
I don't know.
I don't, man.
I think Waddle's more explosive, but
oh yeah, and better speed.
Yeah, I think Devontae Smith has better route running and better hands. Oh.
Yeah, Devontae was just something special, man. I mean, it's crazy how it seemed like it went by so fast last season, and like just the snap of a finger and all that. I mean, look at this. Devontae was balling out. Take that, Barner. But anyways, I mean, Devontae's special. I'm glad he's with Jalen right now in the NFL.
We'll see how it pans out. I mean, Hurts looked good in some games, and other games he looked not good. We'll see.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to count Jalen off yet. I don't even think I'm going to. He could be pretty good. He looked a lot better in the NFL than he ever did in college, in my opinion. Even the time,
Jalen could be.
Yeah,
he could be frustrating. I mean, he'd miss open guys. He'd have 9 incompletions in a row. I mean,
for sure.
When I said what I said about him, I was just talking about just a gut feeling of I can't say it any other way than just saying I just felt like the man was a winner.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing.
I can see that.
And when you're in the big
problem with
games,
Jalen though was his accuracy and just the way in which he was throwing the ball. It wasn't what you wanted or needed from a quarterback. So what happened? It caught up with him, and we needed Tua for 2nd and 26. Tua gets the starting job, but thank God Jalen stayed an extra year and got better and didn't just quit on us,
Right.
Oh, look at this here. You're going deep. The Slim Reaper. 15-10. Touchdown.
When you're
Alabama.
Yeah. I think Jalen's a winner, but, when you're in the big games and playing a really good defense, I mean, hey, you need a talented quarterback that can win you a game.
Right. For sure.
Especially in this era of college football, you really need a quarterback.
Yeah, we're in an offensive era now. It's not the old school get your teeth knocked in kind of game. I mean, there's quarterback. I mean, I think it started back with – it might have started with guys like Watson. I don't know. But, man, when Trevor Lawrence took hold, saw Tua Tagovailoa a year prior. And, I mean, it's just you got to throw the football now. And quarterbacks got to learn to do that. And is Jalen good at it? Absolutely. Is he the most
He's
accurate?
gotten better,
Not
but
really.
I mean,
Yeah, he's gotten better.
I mean, he's still not the most accurate.
No,
I don't think he's as accurate as these other quarterbacks, though. But he's gotten better.
Yeah, and I know I've said a lot of stuff. Like, is he better? Look, his story is probably one of the best in college football history. I mean, I've never seen a guy lose his starting job and actually stay with the team. If you're losing your starting job, dude, you're out of there ASAP. He lost.
I'm not disagreeing with anything at all.
I don't actually think that he's better than Tua. Now, he's might have a couple things that might be better, but I
think he is more mobile, but
yeah, he's more mobile, but I know the truth that Tua is a legend. He's definitely the best, one of the best at least. I don't know if he's the best, but one of the best that we've had at Alabama. There, I said it. I get so pissed off because I always think back to his injuries, and I'm like, no, he didn't do. No, he's injury prone. He's more than that. I know it.
I mean, well, he's lit people up even with banged up ankles. So.
Oh yeah, how many times he come up limping, and then the next play was a touchdown? Like 9 times.
Exactly. And I don't think he got injured in the rookie season.
I don't think so. I mean, he hurt after the second 26. He did.
He did get a thumb injury that kept him out of the game, but other than that,
you're talking about his rookie year with
the NFL,
Miami. Yeah, the same exact thing happened in 2017 or 2018. I'm sorry. After second and 26, he didn't get hurt in 2018. Really, I don't think he had ankle troubles till his junior year.
Well,
he had one thumb. He literally the same thing happened in the offseason. A thumb injury happened in practice, and he sat out for a week or whatever, rested up, and that was it.
Yeah,
that's literally all that happened.
Yeah, he was throwing the ball really hard and his thumb against defender's helmet, I think. I mean, it happened.
For sure.
See, Tua's been hurt in 2018. He never got injured. He's always been hurt. But in my opinion, there's a difference between being hurt and injured. Hurt people play, injured players don't. A lot of people, Lou said it. I agree with
it. Injured means you should sit out and rest.
Like
hurt means
play.
you
Like,
pretty much just
cannot play.
Right. Hurt means it's a little bit of pain. I can walk it off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, I don't know. When I judge like quarterbacks, like best quarterback, I just judge talent. Just because football's a team sport. Yeah, you also got to think, man, the 2018 19, especially 19, it was kind of a Tua or bust year, especially in 19. The running back started slow, O-line started off slow, defense was horrible. I think what really helped knock out in 2020 was that offensive line. I mean, that offensive line was just amazing last year. You there, Ballard?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
Oh. I was just saying, that offensive line last year was just amazing.
Oh, my. Leatherwood. We had Dickerson. I mean, it was all the way. Evan Neal.
Deontay Brown.
Deontay Brown. Oh, yeah, man. It was great. Yeah. I'm excited for those Brockmeyer twins coming in. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh, this will be fun.
I hope. I hope. My dream is to see us in 22, 23, 24. I want Saban to turn the world on its head.
Especially 2022. Barring injuries, of course.
I want to see, can Alabama become the anaconda again?
Barring injuries,
Ballard, both of you guys were too young to really understand what you were looking at.
Mm-hmm.
In 11 and 12, Alabama beat you because they stole your manhood. They came into your house. They came into your house, and while you watched, they intentionally put too much food in the fish tank and killed your pets.
I did that.
They came in and kicked your dog right in the mouth, and there wasn't a damn thing you could do about it. They broke your will. Kirk Herbstreit said it in the national championship game when LSU snapped the ball 3 times on the other side of the 50-yard line. They dominated you, and they took your will to compete away.
Yeah.
When they beat Michigan State 38-0 in the semifinals in 2015, the Michigan State quarterback on the sideline got caught in the third quarter by lip readers on national TV complaining to his quarterback's coach. He threw the clipboard down and he said, and he mouthed, you could tell what he said. He said, "They're fucking everywhere." Connor Cook, that's what he said. Yeah. They broke your will. And that's what I want to see. I want to see Alabama's defense strangle you and the offensive line just run for 6 yards a carry and just punish you. I don't want to beat you. I want to steal your manhood.
Yep.
I want you to be Beetle Bailey underneath Sarge. I want you to lay there, and I want to stand over the top of you and look down and glower. That's what I loved about 9, 11, and 12 more than I did 15, 17, and 20. It was the mental anguish that you faced when you played Alabama. And I love that kind of domination. I'll take that over I'm going to outscore you 62-10. 62-10 is a track meet, and it's great. We win. Yay. And I'm sitting in my TV watching, yay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm old school. Maybe it's because when I played, I was a linebacker. I just.
Yeah, see, I agree with you, but at the same time, I mean, hey, I just want to do what it takes to win.
See, now it's all about flashing the pan. It's all about chicks dig the long ball. It's all about points.
It's different now.
Hurdling over players while you're running down the sideline, and the spectacular one-handed catch, and that's all great. I'm not saying that's not great. I'm saying I'd rather watch Derrick Henry carry the ball 7 times on a drive.
Oh yeah,
that takes 9 plays and 7 minutes off the clock, and we run it right down your throat. And then when you get the kickoff, when we kick it off to you, you go 3 and out, punt, and we turn around and do it again, rather than seeing Mac Jones drop back and hit Devontae Smith for a 65-yard touchdown in 13 seconds. I'd rather have the first version than the second version.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes me in a minority. I understand. I'm sure more than half of the people sitting in Bryant-Denny want to see the track meet. You know, if they're given the ticket, if the ticket says we win tonight, most of those people would rather win 52 to 17 as opposed to 31 to 13.
Yep, I'll be honest, I'm one of those too.
I think it's a generational thing, and I think it's a what did you grow up watching?
Yeah. Right.
You know?
What you guys think about our boy Mac Jones and the Patriots? Do you think he wins the starting job this year? And do you think? I think honestly, I'm just gonna say it. I do think he is systematic. I do think he's got talent, but I also feel, man, Belichick's the guy to do it for him. If
He's in a
anyone
great
can keep him
situation.
going, if anyone can keep him going in the NFL, Bill might be the answer.
Right. I think he's in the right place. I think he couldn't have gone. I think he couldn't have gone to a better team. And I think if Christian Ballard puts on his memory cap, he'll remember that a certain J-Dub was saying all leading up to the draft that this is where Mac Jones was going to go.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people said that, though.
I don't think he'll be anything special. I don't think he'll be anything special in the NFL, but he's going to, if he starts, I mean, I wish the man well. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
But I don't think he's the next star quarterback by any stretch of the imagination.
I definitely don't think he starts this year. And if he does, it won't be like week 1 with Cam Newton there.
No. And Cam Newton looked like he did pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best, obviously, but to come back after a year or two not playing and to do it with Bill Belichick coaching you, he looked pretty good.
Yeah. Well, next,
Scam.
we're all in Central Time Zone, aren't we?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so it's almost Monday. Okay, so I'm a week away from turning 55. I'll turn 55 on June 28th. Thank you.
Yes.
And if I had to look back and think about who are the 5 players in my entire life that have played professional football that I hate the most, Scam Newton is number 1.
Oh.
He's hands down my most hated player ever in the history of football.
Not even a debate, is it?
I'd have to say Terry Bradshaw would be up there. Tom Brady would be up there. Emmitt Smith would be up there. Let's see, who else did I couldn't stand Marcus Allen.
There's a lot, right?
Yeah, but mostly it's quarterbacks, because I don't even like quarterbacks that are on my team. I mean, Jim McMahon led the Bears to their only Super Bowl, and I couldn't stand him.
So what's your thoughts on the Bears getting Justin Fields?
I don't like Justin Fields worth a damn, but I hope he does well in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he plays well for us. I hope he plays well for us, but I don't think he's all that.
He does have a slow release. I do notice that when I watch him play. I mean, he's got all the talent,
and it will be fun if a year, 2 years from now, he's playing really well, because it'll just drive the Falcon fans in our YouTube community crazy.
Yeah.
It'll just drive Sleeta and Chess and the other Falcon fans. It'll just drive them up the wall.
Well, never mind Sleeta, because he's the one that's like, no, Sleeta's the one that's like, no, let's not get rid of Matt Ryan. So I don't know how crazy he'd go. He's one of those blind people that thinks Matt Ryan's it.
I think the thing that I'm really looking forward to this football season is I really want to see Alabama. I want to see them not just beat Miami. I want to see them humiliate Miami. I mean, embarrass Miami.
I don't know if we're going to do it, but I agree.
Yeah, I don't know that we will. But I hope Bama beats them. That it's just an absolute atrocity. That it looks like a war crime. Yeah.
Yeah. And here's why I say,
because I want to shove it sideways up Slim Shady King's ass with no lube.
I want it to happen for the sake. I hope it pisses off a guy like Hurricanes, though. Honestly, but anyways, I mean, it's
me too.
I think Miami obviously isn't a dead program. They're a great program. They really are. They're not there to compete with. And I did yesterday or whatever. My Miami season preview. I have us winning. Obviously, I didn't really do score predictions. I don't think we straight blow them out like 55-10 or something like we murdered LSU last year or nothing.
Oh God, I hope we murder
feel like
LSU.
they're going to keep it close. I think 2 touchdowns because I do think Miami has the talent, but it's not quite enough to take down a Saban Alabama team. It's not quite there, but it's enough to say, you know what, we gave it our best and we gave a good game. I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, God, we're so far out. We don't know. There could be an injury in practice in third week of August. We don't know. If I had to bet right now, I'd say you're looking at something like 38-20, 35-17.
Yeah, man.
Something like that. I like the 18 points. I'm not sure I'd go any higher than that. Let's just win. Let's win comfortably and let's get out of the game with nobody hurt. And then let's get to week 3 and let's go down to Gainesville and rape the Gators.
I think we will actually beat Florida bad.
Yeah.
Because the last time we went to the Swamp, we just embarrassed them. I mean, they just what they have I think they had 9 yards rushing. Florida did.
So.
I mean, we stole their manhood, and I hope we do that again. And I'm gonna type hashtag extend Grantham for a week. Just to drive Celine crazy.
I don't even
this
go on
is
that
going to be
channel.
not to give any spoilers, guys. But I will say that going into Gainesville is it week 3 or week 4? Either way, it's
3.
early on.
Week 3.
Okay, yeah. This is going to be Bryce Young, Saban. This is going to be Alabama going into the Swamp week 3. Exactly. I can open up that can of whoop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Did my post?
I guess on my I don't know. I've been going back and forth on this. My opinion keeps changing. I'm kind of mad at myself because I can't come to a definitive position, and I hate that when I get like that. I like to know in my mind this is what I think, and I can't make up my mind what I think about this Clemson Georgia game.
I got you.
In my gut, and just because how much fun it would be YouTube wise, I'd like to see Clemson just humiliate them.
Me too.
Right.
I'd like to see JT Daniels, the false Christ, throw 3 interceptions, and Georgia just looked terrible. That would be fucking sweet.
I'd love. I don't care really what happens with the Georgia or Clemson fans on here. I don't focus. I mean, it'd be great to see maybe all the smack talk that Chess is doing and him get pissed over.
Oh, I want Georgia.
I'm more so looking at it, Jeff, for the purpose of maybe just some chaos for the actual season itself.
Right.
That Georgia beat Clemson. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. The one thing about it is, unless there's some crazy wacko stuff happening, a 2-loss team is not going to make the playoffs. And if Clemson loses and then they got to deal with North Carolina, they could, if there's an upset somewhere else down the line, Clemson not make the playoffs, oh, I would just be dancing.
Yes.
I mean, if you told me which team do you not want to see make the playoffs, Clemson or Georgia, I want Clemson to not make the playoffs.
I want to stay Georgia not making it forever.
The one thing that would be, to me, how I will survive a Georgia win, and I don't care if it's Georgia by 1 point, Georgia by 20 points. The one way that I'll survive a Georgia win is the hope, the little candle that I'll have burning in front of my Hail Mary, that we get them in Atlanta and can break their hearts one more time.
Yeah.
How about 100 more times?
Because wouldn't it just be so delicious?
I'd love to see
to ruin their whole season.
Gosh.
Oh,
honestly,
God.
I don't. Obviously, as a Bama fan, you don't want Miami to beat Alabama as a fan. But after they lose to Bama week 1, how great would it be? I hope I hope it's not a super huge blowout. I hope that they compete. But let's say they lose and it's like, let's say 2 touchdowns, we beat them, 3 touchdowns, whatever. But they put up a good fight. They show promise. They run the table. I would hope a team like Miami, Miami or North Carolina. North Carolina most likely gets to Charlotte and knocks Clemson out. Please. Please. I'm begging somebody, do it.
I don't know. I want to beat Clemson.
I'm not scared of Clemson. There's nothing to be worried about.
I want to play Clemson and beat them whenever we can.
Yeah,
I just want some chaos.
Yeah.
If you were to hand me a guaranteed card right now, it says whether they're 13-1, 14-1, whatever the case may be. Here it is, Jeff. Here's your season, and congratulations. You've done what you said you couldn't do. You went back to back. Who is it? Grab a pen and write in who it is you beat. Okay, who do I want to beat in the national championship game? It's Clemson.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Why is it Clemson? I guess because they act like they're better than us sometimes. They act like they're on our
semifinal too.
Yeah. It's what I said that Lou just lost his mind.
What?
And I said, Lou, you're spelling, because he said something about roll, and I said, you're spelling roll wrong, Lou. It's not ROLL. It's ROLE. That's the role I have for you. Listen, Georgia, know your role. And your role is to be Big Al's bitch. That's your role. And Lou went absolutely apeshit.
Off on you?
Hey, Jeff, one team I still want to score against LSU.
Oh, yeah.
We did that last year.
I know.
I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
Hate LSU.
Here's what I really, truly want, though, honestly. Forget about natties. Forget about any championships for a second.
What?
Thanksgiving weekend in November, we have an Iron Bowl at Jordan-Hare, and Auburn is down this year. I am sick and tired of this stupid BS of going there and not winning at Jordan-Hare. This is they're going to be so down this year. This has to be it. This has to be it. We beat them at home. Why can't we beat them on the road?
Here's the other thing. I mean, there's so many, and my friends up here, they hate it when I talk like this. They hate it. They say Webster, you're so spoiled. Because I want to skull drag LSU, like CB says.
Yep.
I want Jimbo Fisher to know his role, ROLE.
Right.
You had a fluke win with Manziel. You ain't played with us since. Okay, get back in place. But the team that I would really like to see us really whip up on, really really bitch slap around is Ole Miss.
Florida? Oh,
no, it's Ole Miss. Because I'm sick of hearing about how, Kiffin, they played you tough. He's got that offense, Ole Miss, look out, Alabama. Ole Miss, that's your sleeper game. I want Alabama just to stomp on their skull and just everybody can say, what was all this shit you were giving me all off season about? Aren't you worried about Ole Miss? Aren't you worried about what was that shit you were saying? Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
right.
See, I don't think their offense is going to be as explosive, but Ole Miss got zero defense.
That's fair. I mean, it is
quarterback. Quarterback starts. What's his name? He started with an S. I can't think of his name.
Matt Corral for Ole Miss.
Yeah. The kid.
Matt Corral. That's it.
Yeah, Matt Corral. The kid played out his ass against Alabama. He didn't play.
Oh yeah, he played
Didn't play anywhere near that level the whole rest of the year. He had his fluke game, his miracle fluke game against the Tide, and it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And we get Ole Miss in Tuscaloosa too.
Yeah.
Thank God.
What I really want is I really want the Bama team to have playing on all the monitors in the weight room and in the training room and everything. The video of LSU jumping up and down on the sidelines and on the field at BDS 2 years ago.
Oh, here's what I was just.
I want them to remember what that was like the last time LSU came to town.
Yeah. Well, here's what I want. I want a few things, but I'll start with this. I mentioned I want to finally win an Iron Bowl at Jordan-Hare. I know it's not like it's dated because that's a tough place. Auburn's going to be down. This is the perfect time to do that. Then, like you just mentioned, LSU 2 years ago, they had their year. Congrats to them, 15-0. Good season for them. But when I saw the documentary, and what did Coach O do? He said, "Let's go, bring it down right here in the middle of the damn field, because this is our house from now on. We're gonna beat them every time we come here and see them. Come to your house if you want to. Come to our house. We'll show you whose house it really is at Bryant-Denny." That's what I want.
Yeah, LSU had a little fluky year. I mean, it ain't happening again.
Yeah. Here's my special message for LSU. Death Valley. Nobody comes to Death Valley. 2020, 2018, 2016, 2014, 2012, 2010, 2008. How many times in a row do we got to beat your ass in Death Valley?
Or Tide Valley.
Yeah. BDS West. 8, 10, 12.
I think
14,
we lost in 10,
16,
didn't we?
18, 20.
Wait, Jeff, did we beat them in 2010 or did we lose?
Wait a minute.
I think we lost in 2010.
Yeah, we did. We did lose in 10. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. 8, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the last 7.
Yep.
Yeah, that's yeah. We're 6-1. Yeah. If I was 1-6, I wouldn't be bragging about Death Valley.
Yep.
If I'd won one time in the last six games, last 7 games, I'd won one of them.
You gotta think, man. LSU's fluky year, and 1 or 2 things go different. Bama still wins that game.
Yep.
The one from 19?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't even know. I mean, do you really consider it a fluke for everything they did that year?
I mean, not really, but I mean.
But then again, you got to think. Tua was on one leg in that game, practically.
Well, I think Tua still played good.
If he's 100%, we win that game. Promise you.
No,
because we only lost by what?
The defense still was horrible.
That's fair. Terrible.
We absolutely dominated the second half of that game, but we played shitty in the first.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It was 33-13 at halftime. That's That's sad.
I mean, Tua did make some real stupid mistakes that game, dropping the ball.
Yes, he did. Tua cost us that game. Tua's the reason we lost that game.
I mean, I don't
How
want to say
did
he's
he
the reason, but I mean,
God, one
again,
play.
you gotta make a stop at some point.
Let me find this. Hold on.
Now, Jeff, I ain't gonna say Tua didn't do stupid things. I mean, he played horrible in the first half, but you know, yeah, you gotta make a stop at some point. You know,
Tua's running free.
Yeah.
Tua's running free at the 3-yard line. There's nobody within 5 yards of him, and he fumbled the ball away.
Yes, that's
later
Oh,
in
is
the
that
game.
the one? Are you thinking of when he like it just flew out of his hand or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just fixing to show that, man.
Later in the game, he's got Najee Harris open at the 1-yard line, and he throws it behind him, and it ends up being a 97-yard pick six. Tua cost us that game.
Yes. Shame on Tua. I love him. He's a great man. And yeah, he's talented. But I honestly, I'm still going to tell you, he is not what people made him out to be. Oh, Tua can do it all. Tua can't lose. Tua this, Tua that.
Oh, he can lose.
He had his flaws.
I mean, hey, he did light it up in the second half, but
that's true.
Got to do better in the first.
I found it. Hold on.
I mean, look, I still think we still would have lost even if Tua was healthy. I'll be honest.
There you go. I mean, I hate to show it, but just in case anyone's watching that doesn't know what the hell we're talking about with that one play, Jeff. This one. Look at that. What was this?
That was a
What is
touchdown if
that?
Tua didn't fumble.
If he does, yeah, I agree. It's touchdown if he doesn't fumble. Look at this. Oh, I see. He tried to swap it in his right hand.
Yeah.
And I guess didn't grab it.
He just dropped it.
Look here.
I mean, and again, like I've already said many times, the defense was just horrible.
Yeah.
See, when we were up and down by like one score, I mean, defense could not just make one more stop at all. Like nobody could tackle.
Facts, bet. Once a wise man said he can't play one half.
I mean, there's people that say Tua just played horrible the whole game, which I disagree. But
no, he brought us.
No, I'm not saying he played horrible
the
whole game. I'm saying at the 2 moments we needed him to step up, he didn't.
Yeah.
It was outside of us losing that game, the way in which it happened, being down 20 at half and only losing by 5, that was a heck of a game, honestly. Like LSU gave it everything. Bama came back. I hate that we lost, but you can't sit there and say, "Man, I hated that game completely."
If I was just a college football fan and I was watching that game, that would have been an entertaining, thrilling, exciting game.
It was the game of the year, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that was, that. And look, I don't think that you guys live in the South.
Yeah.
You live in
I don't think you guys appreciate how much people love it when Alabama loses.
Oh, I know. I get it.
And it don't matter why or where or to who.
How. Yeah.
If we lose, I am besieged. I am besieged for a week.
Yep.
Especially
I can't go to church. I can't go to the grocery store. Any event that I'm going to photograph, as soon as I show up, it's brutal. and I love it.
Especially when you lose to a team you just hate, like the LSU.
Yes, but you know what? I love it because I want it to be that way.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
I love a good
want,
thriller.
right. I want it to be such an event when Alabama loses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're Illinois and you lose, everybody's like, "No, Illinois lost." You know, when Alabama loses, it shakes the world. You know, I want to be that team. I want to be that team that it matters so much when we lose. If nobody cared, then that means it wouldn't matter when we won.
And it just makes winning so much better too.
Oh yeah, and all my friends up here and all the guys I work with, they all know that they can give me shit. They're free to give me all the shit in the world they want to when we lose.
Yep.
And they know what I'm going to tell them. They know. Go ahead. Here's my sword. Stab me with it. Because by God, when we win, I am sure as hell going to stab you. I don't mind dying on the sword because by God, I choose to live by it. So you better get ready for the fact that I'm coming after your head. You know what I mean? If you get me one time out of 13, okay. But the other 12 times, I'm slicing you. And I ain't showing you any mercy. So I don't blame you if you don't show me any mercy. That's fine. That's the measure by which I choose, I choose to be judged. You know, I know it's unchristian and it's unbiblical, but as far as college football goes, that's the scales. In real life, I'll show you mercy. I'll show you mercy and pray for Christ to be kind to you. But in college football, die. You know, I would never want somebody who's like the most passionate Auburn fan in the world. I don't want them to have their house burned down, their car wrecked, their teenage daughter come down with cancer. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm a human being. I don't want anything like that.
Right.
But do I want their soul to be in a state of dismay when it comes to football season? Yes.
I got you. Yeah.
My mom could never understand that. My mom always say, Jeffrey, that's not, how Catholic is that of you? You know better than that. That's not the way you were raised. I said, Mom, it's college football. It's not personal, you know?
Y'all do me a favor in the chat, just to update. I'm sure we got some people watching. Well, we got 5 watching. Y'all hit the subscribe button if you're new on the road to 400. Hit the thumbs up. Anyway, let's get back to the football talk.
I haven't looked in the chat. Who's in here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if somebody's been in there.
SEC dog.
Oh, Pizza Woman, SEC dog. Are you still with us? I'm sorry. I haven't looked at the chat. Bet's in here. Gone. Shout out to them. Yeah.
We got 5 watching. I don't know who all it is, but
I bet no one's watching. If they are, they're definitely not going to comment.
Right.
Hey Jeff, you trying to Ubu tonight?
Huh? Yeah, I will. Yeah.
All right. The host has unmuted your mic.
My bad. My thing. I actually only got to click. Here you go.
You see, Tennessee got beat today in the College World Series 6-0.
Who do they play again?
Virginia beat them 6-0.
Do you know my favorite things to do as a hobby?
Great story in that game. The Virginia catcher drove in several runs. He hadn't hit a home run all year. He hits a home run in the College World Series.
Yeah.
The gal that catches it brings the ball, finds his dad. She comes all the way out of left center field, goes behind home plate, finds his dad, somehow gets said, where's this guy's dad at, gets directed and gives his dad the ball. Come to find out, it's Father's Day, so his dad's there with his mom and his brother and his sister, and his dad's a cancer survivor. And the kid never hit a home run this year, and he hits a home run in the College World Series, and some fan that didn't know him, didn't know who he was, didn't know his butt from apple butter, sent the ball to him, and and ESPN went up and interviewed him, and his dad was all in tears. I'm the luckiest man. I'm a cancer survivor. My son did this on.
Awesome story. Y'all give me a second. Y'all can talk real quick. I'll be right back.
One.
Vanderbilt won in 12 innings.
Yeah. It's like 12-20 where I am. I'll tell you, man, and one of my favorite things to do when we beat LSU is troll every LSU fan I could possibly find.
There's not a lot of LSU. I mean, Go Dogs is in here in some of the chats, and so is Dago, and both those are good people. They're I don't have a problem with either one of them.
What I mean by that is like TJ LSU dad.
Oh yeah, TJ, yeah.
I love
that asshole.
Yeah,
that asshole was a good guy, and he always gave Bama credit. And then all of a sudden, he went off the deep end. I mean, he just completely lost it.
Yeah. I wish LSU never won that natty. I swear. See, me and you were agreeing at Uncle Lou's stream that we hope they burn.
Yeah, I just have a tremendous, and it's personal. I mean, it goes back to driving to Baton Rouge and going to games there and dealing with their fans when they come to Tuscaloosa. I mean, there's no fan base anywhere close to the assholes of LSU. I mean, there's not even close.
Yeah, there was
the only thing I can possibly compare them to is the fans of the men's basketball team at Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas men's basketball fans are unbelievably, I mean, they're like, crack open the dictionary, and where it says asshole, it'll say number one, adverb, number one, definition of Kansas basketball fan.
I just got back in here. What are you guys talking about?
About
LSU
you.
fans.
We're talking about you, Ballard.
Yeah, we're talking bad about you.
Yep. All right. That's good.
We're talking about that. We're trying to hook you up with you know who. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Nah,
trying to get you a hoe, Ballard.
No, we're trying to get you TK.
I don't need a hoe.
Trying to get you TK, Ballard.
TK's in her upper 40s. A woman like that would kill Ballard. Ballard would die.
Gosh, yeah. Check out this. Go ahead and finish whatever you were saying.
Oh,
Streams was running for like 2 hours, 16 minutes. Damn.
Yeah. I put this on my TikTok.
There's an old Budweiser commercial. What the hell is this?
What I'm showing?
Oh no, I was flipping through the TV and they were showing some kind of a retro commercials. And it was one of my.
Check this out. Let them know that tidal wave's coming this year.
I saw this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this got posted the other day. That's a bunch of stock footage from 2017.
Yep. Not bad, huh? The Mac and company lead them on the field. Saw 69 Dickerson. There's Smitty. That's pretty much it, man. But I don't know. I'm so pumped up for this season. I mean, Miami's gonna get what's coming to them. You know, just saying.
Yep.
You know how they have the it was mandated by the NCAA that each university during the game,
yep,
each team playing has a 30-second commercial to promote their school. And you know, it'll say, you know, at Duke University we excel in chemistry. You know what I'm talking about. You both know what I mean.
Yeah. Talking about the
You know what I'm talking about,
university.
CV?
Yeah.
Like at Bama, it'll say right now they use the little thing where legends are made. You know, when I was a student there, the president was Joab Thomas. Okay, and what's this?
Oh, BBD's
anyway,
and YouTube.
Yeah.
He was Joab Thomas was sitting behind his desk in Gorgas Hall, the university president's house, and he's got a mortarboard, you know, a graduation cap, sitting on his desk in front of him with the tassel and everything on it, you know. And he says, he says, there's another university in the United States who uses the nickname Crimson, which is Harvard, you know, but he doesn't say Harvard. He doesn't say Harvard.
No, I was playing. I'm playing. Go ahead.
He says, there's another university. He says, we're the Crimson Tide. He says, and the Crimson Tide has more Rhodes Scholars than the other Crimson. And he goes on and he talks about the academics. And he says, because at Alabama, at the University of Alabama, we want to be as good at this. And he holds up the mortarboard. He says, as we are at this. And he reaches into his lap, and from underneath his desk, he pulls out a football and holds it up. And that was a great commercial. He says, we want to be as good at this as we are at this. That was a great spot.
I saw something, and I don't know if I'll find it, but I'm only gonna say it like this, Jeff, because I promise you the article put this. This was a few years ago, and I think it was talking about I think it was Iron Bowl week or something, but they were talking about Auburn, and I promise you somebody, swear to you, said, I can't even believe I'm going to say this, but for your sake, I got to get your reaction. Someone said something about the Auburn. I'm going to pause for dramatic effect. Wait for it. Crimson Tide. They called Auburn the Crimson Tide. You could not get it more mixed up.
Somebody on YouTube or something just misspoke.
No. I think it was an article somewhere. I think I like shared it years ago on like Facebook. I don't remember who put it out, but it just kind of crossed my mind. And you have to have the lowest IQ in the world to mix that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That was either deliberate to get everybody's ire, or it was just a complete whoopsie.
It was smack up stupid. Smack up stupid. Yeah. Which that's a new term that my grandmother invented. And smack up stupid, by definition, it's so stupid. Doesn't matter what it is, you have the right to smack them for it. That person should be smacked.
Oh, they're showing them old commercials again.
Do you get smacked?
Yes.
Here comes the king. Here comes the king. Here comes the big number one. Budweiser beer. Budweiser beer. The king is second to none. Here comes the king. Say Budweiser. Good. Oh, that looks delicious. Ice cold Budweiser. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a Budweiser in my refrigerator right now, or I'd go get one. That makes me want one.
Hey, Ballard, check out the Betts comment. He's speaking
'em.
facts.
All right, let me check out. Let me check out the rest. Arkansas man is in here.
Yeah.
Hey, is everything okay with BBD? Why? What's wrong with BBD? BBD is still banned from YouTube for another day.
Only a day?
Yeah, he got a 7-day. He got a 7-day ban.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like banned for like 90 days or something.
No. They freaked him out, and they freaked out and said that, and they reduced it to 7 days. I think he can come back on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
You can be back on Tuesday, Arkansas man.
Oh, don't listen to me, Arkansas.
Why the bet get timed out?
The Ballard.
What did he do, Ballard? Don't be so damn tender. Did he drop the N-word?
No.
He said something to me and like called me stupid or whatever. I just
No,
him back.
Ballard gets smacked every time he takes a breath.
Boo-hoo. Quit being Celine.
Yeah, don't be Celine. People think Jeff is old and grumpy. He might be old, but
I am old. I am old and grumpy, just not on Celine's level.
Yeah.
SEC Dog and PW, are you still with us, or did you leave? I can't. There's no time stamp.
They said they were leaving.
Yeah, I don't see. I can on my phone. It doesn't timestamp when the comments are made. It just says who says it. It doesn't say what time. So I don't know.
We're doing great, Arkansas man. Thanks for showing up, buddy.
Yeah.
It's 12:30 in Central Time, and I got to get up tomorrow, just because, well, reasons, honestly.
Yeah.
So
you know how to keep the StreamYard running, right? And then
yeah, man, I'll go ahead and I'll end the stream, and if y'all want to hang out in here, I'm at least going to try to get some sleep and all that. But I love you guys. Thanks everyone for showing up. Hit that thumbs up on your way out.
Hit the thumbs
Keep
down.
your head up. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Jesus loves you. I love you guys.
You're going to keep it alive, Ballard, so me and CB can sit here and bullshit?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care, but I'm at least going to end it on my end. Anyway,
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, take it off live, but leave it a stream attached. Okay, yeah.
You guys hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Again, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Everyone out there, keep your head up. Jesus loves you. I love you guys. God bless. And from 3 Bama fans, roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll.
Bama, give them hell.